Hello, and welcome to the next in the series of IT security webinars brought to you by the KC Security Practice. Today we're focusing on endpoint security, which is a concept that assumes that each device, or endpoint, is responsible for its own security. This includes laptops, smartphones, iPads, iPods, memory cards, USB sticks, and so on. As we have discussed in previous videos, traditionally, firewalls, central virus scanners, and other intrusion detection or intrusion prevention devices were held responsible for securing an endpoint. However, SSL VPNs, which stands for Secure Sockets Layer, Virtual Private Networks, are being widely used now and are a form of VPN that can be used just with a standard web browser, without having to install specialized software on the end user's computer. This means that when an SSL VPN is in use, both endpoints are at risk of being insecure, as the intrusion prevention systems in the network perimeter become ineffective. Endpoint security places the onus of security on the device itself. A variant of endpoint security is the on-demand securing of a device, which involves creating a virtual desktop and deleting memory on exit from the host system. Another aspect provides control over the use of memory devices, such as memory sticks, SD cards, and other flash drive type memory devices. And finally, endpoint security also includes the protection of a business's network from employees' memory devices that may unknowingly contain malware, for example, when an employee plugs in an iPod or something similar. So, why do you need endpoint protection? Well, there are many reasons. Let's start with an infected USB device. Every time users plug a USB device into a company computer, they bypass other layers of defense, such as the firewall protection. That makes devices with USB ports an easy means of attack. If no protection is active on the endpoint system, the door swings open to malware, with risk of data loss or theft. Don't forget that almost any external device with a USB port can hold malicious software, probably without you noticing. And never assume a USB device is squeaky clean when it ships from the factory. Some reputable vendors have distributed contaminated devices. A series of incidents have made the news. Smartphones, MP3 players, digital photo frames, cameras, and even memory sticks distributed at a security conference have all carried malware. Endpoint security is a required component of your overall company security strategy. It emphasizes multiple support and defense systems to guard against failures in individual devices. Specifically, it includes the deployment of antivirus, firewalls, intrusion detection, and intrusion protection systems on client systems such as laptops, iPads, and smartphones. Endpoint security solutions enable companies to evaluate, protect, and remediate managed and unmanaged systems as they connect to the business network. Timeliness is critical here because security and compliance governance policies are only useful if they are enforced 100% of the time. Determining security compliance after granting network access is too late. Endpoint protection offers a perimeter of defense to ensure that all devices are current with security software before entering the corporate network. This persistent enforcement approach enables IT to address the crucial task of protecting the enterprise from exposure of intellectual property, costly network downtime, and possible regulatory fines that can undermine a company's brand integrity. Not surprisingly, establishing a comprehensive endpoint security solution isn't a simple undertaking. A number of factors, such as accounting for unmanaged personal devices plugged into your network by employees, can increase the scope of the challenge. But an endpoint security solution will enable you to protect managed endpoints against known and unknown attacks. The bottom line is that an endpoint security solution helps to ensure that all connected devices are in compliance before granting network access, while blocking or remediating non-compliant devices with automatic software and patch updates. Such a solution brings a compromised or infected system into compliance so that all company information and IT systems are insulated from information theft, violation, and disruption. So, how can the KC security practice help you? Well, whether you're a startup company with one employee or a large organisation with hundreds of staff, we will work with you to determine which endpoint security solutions are right for you and your business. The 5 key areas of IT security that the KC security practice covers are: access controls to secure your business beyond the office, content controls to ensure that email and web protection is there for your business, intrusion and detection solutions to stop bad content spreading on your network, unified threat management devices, and many other security solutions. Our team is always happy to help you and is here to answer any questions that you might have about endpoint security, no matter how basic or how technical they might be. So that's all from us on endpoint security. Thank you for watching our webinar. We hope that you will tune in next time for help and advice on data protection, why you need it, and what the implications are if you don't have it. So get in touch with us in any of the ways appearing on your screen now to find out how the KC security practice could help you and your business.